Hello Pisces, Johnny Alchemy here. Thank you again for joining me on my channel. We're going to be doing your beginning of February tarot card reading. So let's pull out some cards and see what we got going on. Again, this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Everything here is to empower you to make the decisions necessary to create the life that you want for yourself. Okay. So here, let's talk about the past. Here I see we got two major arcana. First off, we got the Chariot. I think here it's really telling me for some of you, you really had to take a step back in a certain sense to really evaluate certain things and to actually put yourself first in situations, whether it be with work or extending yourself to fit responsibilities or to have too much on your plate, whatever it is. I think here with the reversed Chariot is saying that you had to take a step back. I say that mainly because we also got the Empress card here in reversed. So here it really says to me that I think for some of you, if you maybe took on a little bit too much in the past and you maybe have had some feelings of overwhelm or exhaustion or anything like that, where you really had to put your own self and your own self-care as a priority. Even more so, we got the Four of Pentacles as well. So again, a conservation or conservative approach to something. As you can see here, whether if it is something financially where you were trying to save and be more frugal with your money, or even just your energy where this person obviously is holding all those pentacles very close to heart and has them guarded. I think for some of you, that could be the same energy as well, just like that Empress card reversed, where you're saving your energy for yourself. And also that Chariot too, you are not moving forward in a certain way with a certain course of action and making sure that you are okay first and that your finances, your health, your mental health and emotional well-being are all taken care of before you take on more opportunities or move forward in other aspects of your life, if that makes sense. So as we move forward to the present, I think here for some of you, first off, we got two male cards right here, the King of Swords and also the Emperor reversed. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So really, we got also the Ace of Wands right here. So I think for some of you, as you've moved forward from the past, I think you've helped get yourself to a point where you are ready to start taking on new journeys and new opportunities. Ace of Wands talks exactly about that, saying that you might be starting something new, or something new may be calling to you that you're passionate about, that you want to achieve. A certain ambition, if you will. But it's something definitely that you will grow by doing and pursuing. And also at the same time, it's something that you are enthusiastic and thrilled about at the same time. As I said, we got two of these male cards. I'm just going to talk about the Emperor right here. So Emperor energy. I think for some of you, it's really going back out there and really putting yourself back out there, but being, learning how to use your power of control over your situations. Because I think for some of you, the Emperor comes right underneath the Empress right here. So there's a divine coupling right here in terms of learning how to take care of yourself, and then also knowing how to use your power in a way that is beneficial to you as well. So I think here with the Emperor reversed, it's saying, that you want to take on this new opportunity, but also at the same time, you want to really learn how to use your power in a way where you're not going to overextend yourself, or to really just set very clear boundaries. I have a feeling that's what's coming to me right now when I look down also at this other card. The King of Swords, I think, is what you may be trying to embody. I think for some of you, it's really setting clear boundaries in terms of, this is as much as I can give, this is as much or what I'm willing to take, this is all that I can handle, etc. Making very clear marks on the ground to know like where your limitations are and everything. King of Swords is all about that. He's asking really that you turn past experience into wisdom and knowledge for the future. And also, this person, he sets those boundaries. He is the one who uses his power and control to set out those boundaries and to make sure that everything is the way that it is with clear communication. So I think here, I think it's really with that Emperor card reversed, I think you're very clear on how to set those boundaries. And now I think it's the challenge of, as you take on this new adventure of some kind, it's really using your power to not overextend yourself and keep you also accountable for your own boundaries that you set. So I think for some of you, as you move forward, because you could just be very enthusiastic about this opportunity and you want to go full force, but then you think to yourself, okay, but I have a limitation. I don't want to go down the route completely head on. So let me just go take it day by day, slowly by slowly, step by step, etc. So I can kind of see this here in terms of using your power wisely, using your control and self-control wisely as well, with both of those kings right here. Well, really the Emperor and the one other king. Emperor is kind of like the masculine figure of all the kings. So, anyway, as we move on from the present to the future and things to consider down the road. So here, a lot of things. We got the Two of Pentacles as well. So as you move on with this journey that you may be very passionate about, you're going to have to come across many choices. I think for some of you, this could be something relating to a job or something where you can get some type of money or some type of finances from it, or even just trying to really figure out, where you want to spend your energy as well. I mean, as I said here with the other two, with the when I was talking about the present, the Two of Pentacles is talking about that juggling act. It's talking about trying to make things into balance, if you will, at the same time. So I think here, not only is the decisions that you could possibly have in terms of money and career, but also saying, there is just the maintenance of this juggling act, putting things into balance, just as that Empress card suggests. You work hard, you play hard, you put in the work, you have time for rest and relaxation and enjoyment at the same time. So I think here this talking about really about balance and making sure everything is always going to be in balance as you move forward and pursue whatever opportunity or ambition you may have in the future. We also got the Three of Cups here, so there is something going to be celebrated. I think I see success definitely for some of you, if there is a path that you have been taking right now. But I see success all around. There's something here going to be celebrated. Even if it could just be with yourself too. It could be a personal celebration. I don't really see that particularly, but I could see here in terms of, as I said, with the past, whoever resonated with that, that you really took some time to love yourself and to make self-care a priority, which is something to be celebrated just as much. So here, there's going to be celebrations with people, family, friends, or even just something in yourself that you can feel proud of as you've grown and developed and as you move forward toward a new path. We also got the Death card here in reversed. So this is telling me that there is a certain transformation process that's going to happen between all of this, between what you've gone through and where you are at right now. This death process is saying that you're letting go of old opportunities or things in the past that may have held you back, and now you're ready to transform and embody someone new, a new being, from taking, as I said, with the King of Swords, taking past experiences and making them into new wisdom. You're taking past experiences and shaping them into who you are now, who you are supposed to be right now. So in this Death card reversed, I love to see it in the reversed, especially because it's saying that there's a new day rising for you. There's old versions and old things in the past that are no longer serving you, and those things are being let go. And now you are going to have room and opportunity to grow and flourish into who you are meant to be at this current moment. So that's kind of what I see here. Oop, two cards want to come out. These next three cards right here are cards that are things that you are facing or have faced, and now you are ready to let go on your journey right now. So we got some swords here. We got the Five of Swords and we got the Queen of Swords. And we also got the Ten of Pentacles. Love it. Okay. So here, in terms of the Five of Swords, it talks about really letting go of certain people in your life that no longer serve you. And really, it's also saying very clear communication. Anything in terms of, if you've tried to communicate with people, as I said with the King of Swords, and boundaries, if you've really tried to communicate your boundaries with certain people and they just don't get it and they continually cross your boundaries and stuff like that, two things are coming my way right now. It's saying that those people are slowly being released from your life because you understand they don't respect or understand you. And also at the same time, By you doing this, you are practicing your ability to communicate, and you're slowly refining that communication into a way that is beneficial to you, in a way that is kind and assertive and not angry or mean or offensive, So here it's really saying that, you are refining your communication, and by doing so, you are really purging yourself away from people or situations that don't understand you or don't respect your boundaries in a certain way, who may try and push your boundaries. So here it's really saying that you are releasing yourself from all of those people and situations. We also got the Queen of Swords. So again, another divine coupling. You got the Emperor and Empress, and you also got the King and Queen of Swords. So there's something here telling me about the mind, the mentality right now. There are things that you might be thinking about in your head, about ideas, about ways of talking, communication, speech, etc. But Queen of Swords, what you're releasing right now is anything that causes confusion, doubt, or insecurity. Queen of Swords is all about that clarity, that mental clarity, to know who she is and what she's willing to accept or not accept in her life. She has one hand out, willing to accept something. She has another hand that holds a sword. That is the one that she uses to make it clear that I don't accept that in my life. So here, very much like that King of Swords energy, you have that wisdom, you have that knowledge. So what you're letting go right now is any type of communication that is getting in the way of your boundaries, of anything that is not meant for you. So I think here, as I said with that King, you've already made those boundaries. So anything that is coming your way that is not meant for you, after making that clear communication, it will be gone from your life, if that makes sense. Moving on, we also got the Ten of Pentacles as well. So anything here that takes away from your abundance. From the other pentacles, as I said with the Four of Pentacles, it almost goes from two different ways of being. You go from a person or a place where you are more conservative, like this Four of Pentacles, wanting to conserve your energy or your resources for yourself so that you can be okay and secure. And now it goes from a place of true abundance with the Ten of Pentacles here. So now I have a feeling for some of you, it's really releasing any type of blockages towards your abundance. It's releasing any type of, as I said, doubt, people, or situations that may get in the way of that. So here with the Ten of Pentacles, you go from holding everything tightly to literally having it showered upon you with full abundance. So I think here, in terms of what is being released, as I said, is all of those blockages. And as I said, it could even be ways of thinking. It could be anything that stems from ego or fear or anything like that, that want to keep you limited and safe. Coming to terms with those truth and questioning those belief systems that are based in those things can help to alleviate them so that they no longer are barriers, but now you just see opportunities instead of pitfalls, if that makes sense. So these next three cards are going to be blessings from the universe that are coming to you that have not made their way yet, but to watch out for. More pentacles. We got the Eight of Pentacles right there. Two. Yep, okay, these two fell out. Okay. Nine of Cups, and you got the Ten of Pentacles again. Whenever the universe has that synchronicity, it's saying, I said what I said. There's a lot of abundance here that is coming, that wants to make its way to you, I think, right now. So let me see here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Here it's really saying, as that all your hard work is going to be paid off. It's going to pay off in the end. Here, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who works really hard, who wants to really gain mastery over their skill sets or whatever it is that makes them abundant in life. So I think for some of you, as you move forward and as you continue to chip away and work toward whatever goals that you have, trust that the universe has your back and you're being acknowledged, you are being seen, and that the rewards for your hard work are going to be paid trustfully. So we got the Nine of Cups here as well. So it's saying there's going to be emotional abundance. It's funny, we got an 8, 9, and 10 right here. So again, consecutive numerology right there is saying there's a certain growth that's happening consecutively and in the way that it should as well. But Nine of Pentacles, it's saying there's emotional abundance coming in for you. Whatever wish you have made out to the universe to make to whatever goal or whatever you want to happen, trust that it's going to it could possibly happen here with the Nine of Cups. It's saying that, you know, there is a certain emotional abundance, an event of some kind where you can really get your fill and feel truly full and from experiencing something that is joyful to you, that has given you a lot of fulfillment, as I said before. So this Nine of Cups, there's something here that is coming your way in terms of a wish being granted, and that there's going to be a lot to celebrate as well. We also got the Ten of Pentacles. As I said to you before, there is abundance coming your way. You know, you go from a place of, as I said, being conservative to literally being showered with abundance. So for some of you, as you release the things that get in the way of that, you are making yourself more open to seeing the opportunities that can make this happen. So here, understand in terms of the universe that maybe all this hard work, as you are going through it and using your power wisely and in a way that is fair to you as well, as you allow that to happen, you will be showered with that abundance. Maybe that is the abundance that is going to be the reward for all of your hard work. Who knows, you know? But I see that here in terms of there's a lot of abundance with all these pentacles, saying that it could be financial, it could be health, it could be something relating to your family and wealth as well. So really there's a lot there on that material plane that could be coming to you. So these next three cards are going to be cards that show the theme of what this reading may be about. These two. Ooh. Okay. So, first off, we got power and purification. Power, number one, because as I said, with all those male cards of the kings, you got the Emperor, number one, as a card of power, of masculine power. Same thing with the King of Swords, but you also have their divine counterparts, the Empress and also the Queen of Swords. So I think having that balance of both nurture and power, of taking care of yourself and also being in control, all of those things work together put you in a truly powerful moment where you understand both spectrums of what it is you want to accomplish. You know when you have to exercise your power, and you know when to take a back seat and to allow things to happen at the same time. So here, I think with power, I think for some of you, you are learning or have learned how to navigate your the flow of energy in terms of your own self, really, and how to navigate situations that are, and how to react to them and respond to them really in a way that is most beneficial. We also got purification. So I see that here really in this death card right here. Whatever happens in this, that death card, you know, talking about major transformations for some of you, you know, I think here this talking about a lot of coming to balance with those divine counterparts together. And also it's saying, you know, that you are, as I said, purifying those who are not meant, who don't respect your boundaries and who are not meant to be part of your future journey down the road, and to be part of ultimately your abundance down the road as well. So this purification process is kind of like a process of elimination. There are certain people and situations that are not meant to be part of that journey, or to be there to reap the rewards as you will, or those your support groups have, as I see with that Three of Cups. So here it's really saying the universe is removing things that are no longer serving you, and that you're going to be your most purest, most concise, aligned self to make this happen, to have all of this abundance. Finally, we have this card, Divine Animals. Very interesting whenever this card pops up. So here, Divine Animals, I think here it's really saying to a few things. Rely on if you have animals of any kind, you know, rely on them, because animals really give the most unconditional love that we can experience in terms of a connection out there with the rest of the world, you know. So here, rely on them, but also if anyone does meditate and they have spirit animals, they have animal totems, spirit guides that are animals also. I think connect with those guides as well. Maybe do a meditation and see what animal comes to you. And whatever does come to you, look it up in terms of symbology and see what it offers in terms of characteristics spiritually that maybe you can embody as well. There are many times when I've done when I've seen a lot of crazy animals throughout my time, you know, at random moments, you know, out in the wilderness, out in the woods, and I will look up what it means, and it fits very succinctly with what I'm going through in my own life. So here, maybe it might be the same story for you. If you've come across certain animals that, you know, that are reoccurring, or you've had dreams about certain animals, spirit animals as well, look up the meaning of it, what it means spiritually, because that sometimes is a sign from the universe in terms of what you are going through, what you may want to embody right now in order to get you through certain situations, or what you want, what type of characteristics that they have that you need to use in order to see things through. So this is kind of what I see for some of you Pisces out there, you know, big transformations. Also, there's a lot of balance coming in between those divine counterparts that's going to help you really define on how to use your power in the most beneficial way for you, now that you know both different, both sides of the coin, if you will. And also just a lot of abundance, you know, for some of you who really are working toward a certain goal, there's a lot of abundance coming to you. Just keep working at it, and the universe sees and acknowledges the energy that you're putting out, and it will return it to you threefold as well. So if this reading did resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment if you wish, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. I very much appreciate you, wishing you the best, and I will see you next time. Thank you again, and goodbye.